Welcome to live coverage of Lady Tigers basketball from El Dorado Springs. And the Lady Tigers will meet the Lady Bulldogs of El Dorado Springs. The Bulldogs ranked number 1 in Class 3. And Republic ranked number 7 in Class 6. And you look at the schedule early this season and playing teams that are ranked in Missouri this is not an unfamiliar thing for the Lady Tigers to face. Evan Smith.
Yeah, just looking at the schedule to start off the season on our way here, I think we determined that all of the Lady Tigers opponents have been ranked teams except for 2 Missouri teams, and then they played the Harrison, Arkansas team that we imagine would probably be ranked down in Arkansas. That was a pretty good Lady Goblins team from Harrison, but a tough schedule to start off this season. Like always for the Lady Tigers, but they've managed it a lot better than maybe past seasons.
This will be a fun atmosphere. It's a small gym. We're packed in. You can tell how close we are to the court, and we're at the top of the bleachers. And it should be a fun night of basketball as the Lady Tigers and Lady Bulldogs get set to compete. First, we'll have the playing of the national anthem. We'll let you listen into that. El Dorado Springs with only 1 loss this season. That was their very first game of the year against a pretty good Webb City squad, and they have not lost since then, and they'll have their hands full tonight with Republic. Republic only 1 loss this season to Jefferson City Helias, and we'll give you starting lineups. For Republic, a 5'3" junior guard, Misora Nambara. Lauren Chastain is number 2. She's a 5'6" junior. Molly Blades getting her 3rd start of the season. She's a junior at 5'5", number 12. Elena Norman, number 22, a 5'11" junior. And the senior, Cayman Beckemeyer, averaging over 24 points a game now. And she is a 5'10" senior.
And now introducing the starters for your El Dorado Springs Lady Bulldogs.
Starters for El Dorado Springs.
Starting for El Dorado, a junior, number 3,
Tenley Stewart is a 5'5" junior.
Senior, number 4.
Riley Taylor is number 4. She's a senior at 5'5". McKinley Mays is a 5'5" freshman, and she'll be in the starting lineup as well, alongside Macy Mays, a senior at 5'10". And number 24, Neely Schaff, a sophomore at 5'6". So Tenley Stewart, Riley Taylor, McKinley Mays, Macy Mays, and Neely Schaff, the starters for El Dorado Springs. For Republic, it's Nambara, Chastain, Blades, Elena Norman, and Cayman Beckemeyer. And Norman will jump center against number 13, Macy Mays. If memory serves, Macy Mays had a big game last year. That was a good game at Republic. Ball is tipped and controlled by Neely Schaff, and El Dorado Springs gets it first. Left side of the lane, Schaff dishes off to McKinley Mays. Mays cut off by Lauren Chastain. And now to Macy Mays. Mays spins on Beckemeyer, lays it off the glass and in. Macy Mays puts Eldo on top, 2-0. And Missouri Nambara takes it to the baseline, pulls it out, throws it to Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer had 34 Saturday, and she starts it off with a scoop shot up off the glass and in. Makes it 2-0, or rather 2-2. And now Macy Mays working on Beckemeyer. Gets rid of it to Stewart. Drives baseline and has the pass intercepted by Lauren Chastain. Up ahead to Beckemeyer. Bounce pass across the lane. There's Blades for the finish. And Republic takes its first lead, 4-2.
Nice find by Beckemeyer there with Blades just on the other side of the lane.
You could see it.
2-on-1.
Yep, you could see it developing, and she did a good job of waiting. And now Molly Blades with a rebound. Molly Blades, since she came into the starting lineup, has had 3 great games, and there's a good find up ahead to Elena Norman.
Quick time out there for El Dorado Springs. 3 straight possessions that the Lady Tigers able to put up a basket and score it.
6 straight points. We'll take a break. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Welcome back. El Dorado Springs with the ball, trailing 6-2. Points for Blades, Norman, and Beckemeyer to start things off for Republic. And a drive by Neely Schaff. Gives it to Macy Mays. Mays around a couple of defenders and shovels it to Tenley Stewart up the middle of the lane. Floats it off the glass, no good. And Beckemeyer tips it to herself. Up ahead to Norman on the run. One bounce off the glass, it went. And a chance for a 3-point play for Elena Norman. Great pass ahead and a great finish by Norman. So Norman with a free throw and a chance to make it a 3-point play. And the free throw, no good. Macy Mays with the rebound. Into the front court comes Macy Mays, guarded by Beckemeyer. Throws it to Stewart. Stewart gives it to McKinley Mays. Long 3 is off the mark, and Norman with a rebound. And she is fouled as she grabbed it. And a reach called against, I believe, McKinley Mays, the freshman. Reached in and got her on the arm. Let's look back earlier at the first pass ahead to Norman by Molly Blades. And the ball bounces out of bounds, touched last by Republic.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I thought it went off of an El Dorado Springs player down there, but nope. They've changed their mind.
Yeah, they passed it down there. Chastain passed it down there, and it just, not necessarily a great pass, but it knocked off of a El Dorado Springs player's leg. Yeah.
Lauren Chastain trying to get it in. She's got to get rid of it, and she does to Norman. Norman down to Blades, who is wide open on the block, and Blades turns around and lays it off the glass. 4 points for her, and it's 10-2. 10 straight points by Republic. And now a layup by Macy Mays. All 4 points for her for El Dorado Springs, and she makes it 10-4, but a 10-0 run. Puts Republic in control early, and now Nambara is called for traveling on the way to the basket. Alexis Collins, a 5'6" sophomore, checks in for El Dorado Springs, and Tenley Stewart has a seat on the bench. Schaff now throws it to Macy Mays. Mays takes it to her right, spins away from Beckemeyer. Right-handed shot is no good. Beckemeyer goes and gets the rebound, and he is fouled. And that's going to be against Neely Schaff, the 5'6" sophomore who grabbed Beckemeyer's arm. First foul on her. Third team foul against El Dorado Springs. And Republic gets the ball back, leading by 6. Just about 3 minutes into this one. Nambara to Norman. Norman looking inside, gets it down in the middle of the lane to Beckemeyer, whose turnaround jumper is good. Such a soft touch in there. She's got 4 now, and that makes it 12-4. Mays, left side of the lane. And she missed it. Norman was there with the arms up and made her stop short. And the shot rolled off the rim. Now Beckemeyer, middle of the lane, forced it up against the defender, drew contact, and will go to the free throw line. And El Dorado Springs calls another timeout. 4:35 left to go in the first quarter. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sport.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school. So parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
When it comes to getting your gifts packed and shipped this holiday, we're the one-stop, right around the corner, everything you need so you can be unstoppable store. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. The UPS Store franchise locations are independently owned. Product services, prices, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
The UPS Store in Republic is your local shipping headquarters. Find them at 566 East Harrison in the Town Center Plaza.
Beckemeyer to shoot free throws, and she misses the first. She was fouled just before the timeout. And she's got one more coming with 4:35 left to go in the first quarter. Next one is good. 5 points for her now. And it's a 9-point lead for Republic, 13-4. We are possibly having some issues with our signal out of here. We're recording, and we'll be able to upload the game later, hopefully. So if you get a little lagging in the signal, looks like we're barely got enough signal to get out, so you may get an occasional delay. Beckemeyer's shot was way off. Well, she missed that one by a mile. She doesn't miss by that much very often, and now Molly Blades goes flying.
That could have been a push called there, but
she's slow to get up, and she landed on her wrist, and now a three by Macy Mays. And Molly Blades sits down, and she's hurting. Alex Price checks in. 13-7 now. Price takes it to the baseline and then kicks it out to Beckemeyer in the corner for three. That one's short. Ball tipped around, and Macy Mays has it across the timeline. Almost walked, leaned in, put it off the glass. And Mays has all the points. All 9 points for El Dorado Springs. Nambara pass to Chastain. And then her pass down to Norman. Norman wasn't looking. It's knocked away, and the Lady Bulldogs have it back. Down only by 4 now. 3 by Mays is no good. And in the corner, Misora Nambara tracks it down. Looks up court, now brings it across the timeline into the front court. 3:03 left in the first. And Nambara double clutch off the glass, spins around, no good. And a held ball, alternating possession, will stay with Republic. Tenley Stewart. Riley Taylor check in for El Dorado Springs. Molly Mason in for Elena Norman for Republic. Nambara open for three, missed it. And a rebound grabbed by Alexis Collins. Up ahead to Stewart, then she passed it back over the head of Riley Taylor. She was too far under the basket to make the shot herself, so she tried to throw it back to Taylor. And it didn't work. Went out of bounds. Republic gets it back, leading by 4. Nambara guarded by Stewart. Now to Mason. Mason throws it to Chastain. And she'll take it into the defense now to Price. Price to Nambara, and then looked at Beckemeyer, threw it to Mason, knocked away. And Neely Schaff comes away with it all the way in and missed the shot, contested by Nambara. And now we've got a held ball.
I'm not necessarily sure about that one either. It looked like Mason just fell on top of an El Dorado Springs defender, but she still had possession.
I don't think they ever grabbed the ball. 3 is no good, but a rebound by Riley Taylor keeps the possession alive for El Dorado Springs. Tenley Stewart, guarded by Nambara, throws it to Schaff. Schaff into the lane against Mason. Spins, cut off, leans back, and I think she's fouled from behind by Lauren Chastain.
First free throw is up and good. Republic's lead cut down to 3 now.
So Republic scored 10 straight to go up 10-2. They eventually led 13-4. And now it's 13-11. So 7 straight points by El Dorado Springs.
Molly Blade's back in the game now, though, so
she just provides a spark when she is out there. Price. Cut off, throws it to Beckemeyer. Takes a 3. That is no good. High rebound is grabbed out of there by Tenley Stewart. Stewart guarded by Blades as she brings it into the front court. Spins to her left, and it's stolen by Blades. There's the spark. 2-on-1. Blades to Nambara. Too hard. Beckemeyer with a rebound. Fouled on the way back up by Tenley Stewart. Blades checks into the game and gets a steal. And then she found Nambara, who tried to shoot it. It was a little too hard, and then the foul on the follow by Beckemeyer. First free throw by Cayman Beckemeyer is good. 6 points now for Cayman Beckemeyer. And the next one no good. And Molly Mason with the offensive rebound puts it back up and in. Molly Mason with her first points. And it's 16-11. Layup at the other end is good. That is Tenley Stewart with her first points, and she's the first player besides Macy Mays to get in the scorebook tonight for El Dorado Springs. Makes it a 3-point game, 16-13. Down to a minute left in the first quarter. Nambara scoops it in, gets the shot to go. Oh, they're going to wave it off. I thought he made a signal with his hand that the shot was good.
It did look like it at
I think he was
first,
pointing at the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch the signal. So, on the floor, that's 6 fouls against El Dorado Springs. Next one will be 1-1. Crossover dribble by Nambara. Drew contact, didn't get the call.
Molly Mason there again.
Mason with her second bucket. Back to a 5-point lead. Thought Nambara could have been given credit for a foul there. Spin move by Stewart, and she is fouled.
Yeah, they're going to call him Molly Mason, I think, for that, but let's see. Yeah, they're going to give it to Mason, and it looked like she just kind of stepped in the way and got set, but she might have been a little bit late getting there.
may have gotten her on the arm, too. Free throw is good by Tenley Stewart. 3 points for her now. And it's 18-14. Next one is no good, and it took a bounce, a second bounce on the rim, and went over the outstretched arm of Beckemeyer, and Macy Mays was there to clean it up. That's a break for Eldo, and it's down to 2, 18-16. 17 seconds left in the quarter. And Chris Flood out near midcourt directing traffic. Nambara down under 10 seconds to Blades. Tried to throw it to Norman, had it tipped away, and now a running shot by Stewart is no good. And Chris Flood wanted a foul down at the other end, didn't get it. But we come to the end of one. It's 18-16, Republic on top after one. Back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
At Pinnager, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnager Advantage. Pinnager family-style service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnager Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnagerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnager every time!
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300.
Republic with the ball as we return to action. They lead it 18-16. The lob down low is stolen away by El Dorado Springs. Tenley Stewart comes away with it. Nobody ever picked her up. She takes it all the way up the lane and then has the shot blocked on the way in. In the first quarter, Republic outscored El Dorado Springs 18-16. And a miss by Mays, and then a held ball.
Yeah, held ball, but
started to say that Destiny Church for winter sports for our basketball coverage during basketball is donating $10 to the price tag and locker 518 for every quarter that Republic outscores its opponents. So that first quarter, Republic outscored El Dorado Springs 18-16, and that's $10 more donated to locker 518 and the price tag. Those are clothing stores for with free clothing for Republic students in the Republic School District. A great cause, and we appreciate Destiny Church for their support of that cause and for their support of Republic Tiger Sports. Timeout called by Chris Flood, just less than a minute into the second quarter, and we'll take a timeout as well. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that impact your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to be your trusted partner. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
Back to action. El Dorado Springs with the ball. They could take the lead here on the shot by Schaff, but it's no good. And Beckemeyer grabs the rebound. 6:50 left in the second quarter. Takes it baseline around Mays and is fouled on the way in. Macy Mays commits the foul. And that's the first foul on Macy Mays, and Beckemeyer goes to the line.
Republic now in the bonus as well, so that was a shooting foul, but from here on out, everything's going to be a 1-and-1 until they hit the double bonus.
First free throw good by Beckemeyer. She has 7 points now. 6 in the first quarter, 4 for Molly Mason, 4 for Elena Norman, 4 for Molly Blades.
Seemed like a lot of fouls early on El Dorado Springs.
Yeah,
in the first quarter. There's 6 in the first quarter.
For El Dorado Springs in the first quarter, 11 points for Macy Mays and 3 for Tenley Stewart. Three is off the front of the rim, but a rebound. And then a pass across the lane and a layup by Riley Taylor. Nambara kicks it out to Chastain, who drives into the lane, backs it down, and then hits a cutting Nambara. Great find by Chastain and a good cut away from the ball by Masora Nambara. Makes it 22-18.
I also believe Neely Schaff had 2 points in that first quarter as well, and the 2 free throws.
Oh, yep. And a little short-range jumper by Macy Mays gives her 13. Chastain cut off on the block, tried to throw it to Norman, and it was too far in front of her, taken away by Tenley Stewart. Stewart guarded by Blades, who just reached in and took it away. How about Molly Blades and a layup? Oh, boy. Four-point lead for the Lady Tigers, thanks to Molly Blades on the steal and the layup. Shot fake at the line, and then Macy Mays drove in. Hit another short-range jumper. She's got 15 points to lead all scorers. And she's keeping El Dorado Springs right in it. Beckemeyer faked a 3. Took it right at Mays and put it off the glass and in. And a warning against Chris Flood.
You guys might have been able to hear the ref say that at home.
Yeah.
I could hear it through the headset.
Yep. So,
believe it or not, Macy Mays is not even a basketball commit. I just looked it up. She's committed to Seminole State. I believe that's a JUCO or a community college down in Florida for softball. Committed to play softball at the collegiate level rather than basketball.
Little handoff to Neely Schaff, who missed a runner in the lane. Beckemeyer grabs the board. Into the lane, bounce pass into the corner. Jumper by Blades is no good, and Macy Mays with the rebound. Had to pick up the dribble, she's got nobody, and now back to help her out is McKinley Mays. Molly Mason will check in at the next stoppage in play. Mays spins away from Nambara, spins back the other way. And a nice play by Macy Mays. 6 points in the quarter and 17 in the game for Macy Mays.
Elena Norman gets it stolen away from behind, but now she's going to reel it.
Ball will stay with Republic, but it flips the possession arrow. And Molly Mason will check in, and Elena Norman will check out. Oh, no, it does not stay. Yeah, it does. I thought that El Dorado Springs was down there to throw it in. But it is Republic, and Blades will lob it into Beckemeyer. Free throw line jumper, good. Nothing but net for Cayman Beckemeyer. I mean, if you're not going to guard me, I'm going to take the shot.
Right.
And she did, and she made it. And she has 12. And now a pass goes flying out of bounds. They say it was touched. I don't think it was. Based on Cayman Beckemeyer's reaction, I don't think she touched it. Mays never had possession, so no travel. And now Alexis Collins against Nambara. Back cut by Mays, but that pass wasn't available. McKinley Mays now taken away. Blades had it. Then Nambara, a 3-on-0 break, and a layup by Misora Nambara. Now that's a fast break you got to finish.
And she just got called for a travel. I think I was looking down at the scoreboard, or looking up at the scoreboard.
It is a travel, but let's see what happened.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know if I agree with that one either. Beckemeyer cut off and threw it away. And now Blades takes it back and lays it in. You cannot take your eye off Molly Blades for 1 second. All of a sudden, it's an 8-point lead for Republic. They've scored 6 in a row. Defensive intensity has picked up a little bit. And now a pull-up jumper is good by Macy Mays. Mays has 19. I would just like, maybe in the second half, let's just have everybody else sit down, and I want to see Cayman Beckemeyer and Macy Mays go one-on-one. Molly Mason missed it a little too hard off the glass. Or maybe, if it's tied at the end of regulation, we just had the World Cup penalty kicks.
Right.
It's Macy Mays and Cayman Beckemeyer one-on-one for overtime. Free throw was good. And they gave the foul to Macy Mays, but the El Dorado Springs fans, and I think they would probably know.
Of course, we're sitting amongst everybody, so we're going to be able to hear probably a little bit more than normal.
Yeah, El Dorado Springs fans said it's not on Mays. Should have been on.
I think they said it was going to be on number 20 is who they.
Yeah, Gracie Mead.
And there's a travel on number 50, Abby Schmidt.
Yep, Abby Schmidt. Freshman, or a junior rather, 6 foot. Tallest player on the court. Well, tied with Mason. Mason also listed at 6 foot. And they are really good. Schmidt and Mason are really going at it. Blades down low to Beckemeyer. Gets away from Macy Mays and missed the shot. And Mays grabs the board. Wide open for 3. Collins hesitated, finally took it, and got it to go. And that ends a little string of scoring by Republic. Cuts it back down to 5. Yeah,
Nice find there for, I don't know who found her. I forgot who had the ball. But Molly Mason able to cut through that lane unguarded and able to put it in and off the glass. Not Molly Mason, Molly Blades.
Yep.
Too many Mollies.
And miss by Macy Mays, but then a foul, I believe, against Molly Mason. Yep, Molly Mason called for the foul. That's 2 on her. She'll have a seat. Elena Norman checks back in. 5 on the floor for Republic. Blades, Nambara, Chastain, Beckemeyer, and Elena Norman. Macy Mays, little one-hander, no good, rolled out. And Chastain and Beckemeyer both had it. And Chastain fell over and traveled. And now Tenley Stewart throws it to Macy Mays. Mays guarded by Blades now. To McKinley Mays. Bounces it across the lane to Schmidt, who laid it in. First points for Schmidt. 36-31. Blades in the corner. Now to Chastain at the free throw line. faked the handoff and now bounces it down on the block to Norman, whose shot is no good off the glass, but she's fouled. Goes to the free throw line. And the foul called against Neely Schaff, her second. I saw 24. Neely Schaff is number 24, and I saw the foul was against 24, and I thought, oh no, that's 2 fouls on Cayman Beckemeyer. Of course, she's 24, but it's the other team. And the first free throw by Elena Norman, no good. Norman has four points tonight. We're in the final minute of this second quarter. She made the second one. 37-31, a little full court pressure by Republic. Blades harassing Macy Mays, and now a baseline drive, and then a pass right to Lauren Chastain. And Chastain will let things clear out. Pass it into the front court to Molly Blades. 17 seconds left. Picks up the dribble and has to get rid of it and threw it right back to Neely Schaff. 8 seconds left, and Blades took it away again. That's the third steal. Up ahead to Norman, layup off the glass and in. Molly Blades has 3 steals on the perimeter, just picking the pocket of the guards. And it's an 8-point lead for Republic, 39-31. We'll take a break and be back with the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or at 10:45 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com.
Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show on Republic Tiger Sports, and the Lady Tigers on top of the number one team in Class 3, the El Dorado Springs Lady Bulldogs, 39-31. Republic outscored El Dorado Springs 18-16 in the first quarter, and then outscored them 21-15 in the second quarter, and that means $20 donated to the price tag and locker 518 by Destiny Church. All through basketball season, every time Republic outscores its opponent in a quarter, that's a $10 donation to those clothing stores that provide free clothing to students in the Republic School District. Great cause and great support of the community by Destiny Church. Individual scoring for El Dorado Springs, Macy Mays, the 5'10 senior, led the way. She had 19 points for the Lady Bulldogs. And then smattering of scoring spread throughout the scorebook for El Dorado Springs. 3 for Alexis Collins, 3 for Tenley Stewart, 2 for Riley Taylor, 2 for Neely Schaff, and 2 for Abby Schmidt. Republic was led by Cayman Beckemeyer with 12 points, 10 for Molly Blades, who had a fantastic first half, both defensively and offensively. 7 points for Elena Norman, 6 for Molly Mason, and 4 for Misora Nambara. So Cayman Beckemeyer with 12 leads Republic. Macy Mays with 19 leads El Dorado Springs. And, I mean, Macy Mays has 19 in the half against a good defensive Class 6 team. What is she doing when she starts playing, Class 3 teams? Yeah. Down the stretch, they get in conference play. I mean, Sherwood, Warsaw, Buffalo, Butler, El Dorado Springs in the Ozark Highlands Conference. Those are the opponents that she'll be facing in the second half of the season. And if she's putting 19 up on Republic, that is going to be something to behold for these El Dorado Springs fans. But this is a good atmosphere and a great way to spend a winter evening, Evan.
Right, I enjoy it. Like smaller school, but a good environment. We're sitting amongst the fans right now, and like I talked about earlier, we're hearing some things that we don't normally hear because we're always so far away at these bigger schools. But it's nice to kind of be up closer, and feels like we're just a little bit more involved in a part of the action and everything, rather than away from everything.
We are at the top of the bleachers, which I think, if I counted correctly, oh no, there's another row I didn't see earlier. I think we're on the 9th row of the bleachers.
10th.
10th row. 10th row of these bleachers.
Yeah.
Other side of the gym, you can see, has looks like 6 rows of chairback seats. So it doesn't take much to fill it, but they've got a good crowd here, and it'll be a good second half. We're going to take another break and be back with more on our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spot at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. A winning team has strong players at every position. The Lori and Elizabeth Real Estate team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com. El Dorado Springs gets the ball first to start the second half, trailing by 8, 39-31. And they immediately put the ball in the hands of Macy Mays. She throws it to Tenley Stewart. Stewart guarded by Nambara, now kicks it to McKinley Mays. McKinley Mays into the lane, cut off by Chastain. And now the drive by Neely Schaff up the right side of the lane, no good. Blades had it, it was knocked away from her, picked up by Chastain. Here comes Republic, pass up ahead to Blades. And she pulls it back out, and now dumps it down to Norman on the block, turns around, off the glass, no good. Tipped around and grabbed by Neely Schaff. Pass all the way up ahead, and Beckemeyer just reached up and tipped it out of bounds. It will stay with El Dorado Springs. Tried to lob it ahead to Macy Mays, and Beckemeyer was right there playing defensive back. No pass interference called, and it goes out of bounds.
I think we're going to see Macy Mays be a little bit more closely guarded by Beckemeyer or Molly Blades. Had her at the end of that second quarter.
Well, she scored there and has 21 points.
There's Beckemeyer open at the top of the key. She hits her first three of the night.
Came in Beckemeyer's three and a timeout called by Chris Flood. So didn't like the way that first offensive possession for El Dorado Springs went, and he calls a timeout with Republic on top 42-33. Back with more after this timeout. You're watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Back to action. El Dorado Springs with the ball. And a little shovel pass inside and a travel called. So Republic gets it back, leading 42-33. And Evan Smith, I'm going to let you handle semi-play-by-play duties here while I take some pictures. That's one good thing about being close to the action. I can get pictures from here.
Yeah. So Molly Blades is going to have it up top. There's Chastain. It's over to Blades. Came in. Could have taken a 3 there, but she drives, pulls it back out. She loses the handle, and now Mays is going to go ahead and take it away. But Molly Blades is going to almost take it right back.
Blades almost kicked it.
Yeah. Once again, good defense there by Blades. 3 over there, no good. Blades comes away with the board. It's going to be a held ball. Kanan Beckemeyer. But Republic's going to have possession, so they're going to still come away with the rebound. The possession arrow's just going to switch.
Blades had that, kind of landed on her shoulder.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was there.
And Soar's going to bring it to the front court. Blaze guarded by number 2, Alexis Collins. She's going to try and find Norman on the other side of the lane. Norman's going to try and put up a shot, and that's going to be a held ball.
Wow.
Possession flips back to Eldo.
Thought that was going to be a foul.
Collins tries to find number 20, Gracie Mead down there. And then Gracie's going to come right back. Mead, take it away. And it's going to be a timeout, Eldo, as Republic had her trapped in the corner here. So, Eldo calls their... Well, I don't even see any timeouts on the board, so...
No, I don't think they have them on the board. I think that's their
third.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
But we're going to go ahead and take a break as well, so we'll be right back here on Republic Tiger Sports.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Number 24, back from the break. Neely Schaaf's going to inbound. There's McKinley Mays, guarded by Chastain. Blades on Schaaf. Closely. She's going to try and find Mays, McKinley Mays, who dishes it out to number 2 over there, Alexis Collins. She put up a 3, and they're going to call a travel on, I think that was on Lauren Chastain is who they got that coming away with the offensive board.
I think she and Norman both had it.
Yeah.
That's the second time Republic's had 2 players fighting over the ball.
Schaaf is near side corner, guarded by Blade. She throws it away to Chastain, though. Chastain's going to come away with it and bring it up court. Here's Chastain. And all the way. She's going to find Elena Norman under the basket. She puts it up kind of off the glass. So Norman up to 9 on the night. It's the first scoring out of the timeout, I think.
There's only been
5 points for the Lady Tigers, and only 2 for El Dorado Springs. McKinley Mays just, I think, lost her dribble there. I was looking down at my roster to figure out who these girls are. I mean, they all kind of have a similar hairstyle like we talked about that one time.
Yeah.
We look at players off their hairstyle, and a lot of these girls have, like,
the ponytail
and brunette hair. There's Masor Nambara. Here's Norman up top. Masor's going to go down to Beckemeyer. Beckemeyer under the goal. Going to try and work. Puts it in and off the glass. What a move. Like, came in. Oh. I think.
I'm not sure what that call is.
I think they had an offensive foul or maybe a travel. I think they got her with a carry or travel.
I don't see the foul.
I think they got her with a carry.
Yeah.
Still a nice play by Beckemeyer on the other end, but there's Macy Mays. And based on the Republic fans' reactions, I think that was a travel on the other end.
I think you're right.
Because someone said, well, that was a travel on Macy Mays as she spun around and put up a shot. Molly Blades tries to pass it over to Norman. I don't think Norman was looking for it, so Eldo came away with it, and then she comes back and steals it away again. Molly Blades just having a night defensively. There's Beckemeyer on the far side, puts up a three, no good, and it's going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Tigers. Eldo's going to take it back over. Blades holding her thumb. I think she probably jammed it on trying to get that last steal. She's going to be replaced by Alex Price, and Molly Mason is also going to check in for the Lady Tigers.
You know, I wonder what's the record for Republic for steals in a game? Doesn't she have 5 already?
4 or 5, yeah. Mays is going to bring it up. They're going to hand it off to her. She almost lost it. Little pull-up jumper, no good. Beckemeyer comes away with the offensive board. Here's Chastain now. She's going to drive on Schaff, put it up in and off the glass. Nice move there by Chastain to get around Schaff and put it in. There's Mays, gives it off to Stewart. Over there to number 12, McKinley Mays, who gets it down to number 50, Abby Schmidt, and she puts it in off the glass.
4 points now for Schmidt.
Republic still up by 11, though, 46-35. 2:20 left to go here in the third quarter. That ball thrown away by the Lady Tigers. There's Mays, pulls it out, guarded by Beckemeyer. Then we're going to get Beckemeyer with the block, I believe, as Mays was driving. Beckemeyer's first of the night, actually. So inbound pass goes to number 3, Tinley Stewart, guarded by Masora Nambara. She tries to get it down to a cutting Neely Schaff, but she throws it out of bounds, so the Lady Tigers are going to take it back over. Here's Price, over to Beckemeyer in the corner, guarded by Mays. Those two have been going at it all night. Little turnaround jumper for Beckemeyer, no good. Schmidt's going to come away with it. Pull-up three is good. That's number 12, McKinley Mays.
No, I think it was Macy.
Was it Macy?
Yep. I think it was, yep.
Well, Macy Mays. Now she's up to 24 on the night. Lady Tigers going to take it back over, though. Molly Blades back in the game after leaving for a short injury. That three by Nambara, no good. Alex Price comes away with the rebound, though. Beckemeyer going to take a three on the other, and that's good. Beckemeyer hits the three. She's up to 18. So Mays went down and hit a three, and Beckemeyer comes back and does the exact same thing. It seems like those two are just trading baskets on the night, and not necessarily both teams, especially here in the third quarter. Beckemeyer hit the floor hard there. She's going to get called for her second foul, I think. That's who they said it was on. So Macy Mays is going to go to the line with an opportunity to for her to extend her game-leading score. She's up to 25. Her second free throw's up and good, so now she has 26. Lady Tigers still up by 9. Just now to a minute left in the quarter. There's Nambara going to drive, stop, pull it back out, give it off to Nambara, or Price, excuse me. And they're going to get Beckemeyer on a push down there. El Dorado Springs fans are loud. Only 3 fouls from both teams here in the.
She did. She gave her a little forearm shove to get freed out there.
Beckemeyer is going to come out of the game.
She's a little frustrated, and I think she's still feeling the effects of hitting the floor.
Yeah.
And I think she's a little hot about that.
Like I said, only 3 fouls in the quarter, though, on the Lady Tigers. All 3 by Cayman Beckemeyer, but the Lady Tigers able to come away with it. This is a situation that the Lady Tigers have been in before. Their first game of the season against Stratford.
Yeah.
She fouled out with about 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and the Lady Tigers were able to outscore Stratford and pull away in that game, actually.
And
so
Stratford's the number 2 team in Class 3.
Yeah.
El Dorado Springs, number 1 in Class 3. Talking on the way down here, Republic's beaten the number 2 team in Stratford. They've beaten the number 3 team in Class 6 in Raytown on Saturday, and then this would be their first number 1 team that they've knocked off.
And Barr is going to get fouled trying to drive to the basket.
Fouls against Stewart, and that's her second. That's the first foul on El Dorado Springs.
Mm-hmm. There's Blades. Pull up one-handed jumper is good, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. Republic up 51-40 after 3. So a nice quarter by the Lady Tigers there once again. Beckemeyer is going to check back in at the beginning of the quarter, but we're going to go ahead and take a break and be right back with the fourth quarter here on Republic Tiger Sports.
When it comes to getting your gifts packed and shipped this holiday, we're the one-stop, right around the corner, everything you need so you can be unstoppable store. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. The UPS Store franchise locations are independently owned. Product services, prices, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
The UPS Store in Republic is your local shipping headquarters. Find them at 566 East Harrison in the Town Center Plaza.
At Pinnaker, customer satisfaction is our top priority. That's the Pinnaker Advantage. Pinnaker Family Style Service, serving Republic since 1979. Our knowledge and no hassle or gimmicks will make your car shopping experience easy. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your vehicle or needing service from our certified technicians, let our family take care of yours and find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Or view the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
In that third quarter, Republic outscored El Dorado Springs 12-11, and that means another $10 donation to the price tag and locker 518 by Destiny Church. For every quarter in which Republic outscores its opponents this basketball season, Destiny Church will donate $10 to those clothing stores that offer free clothing to Republic students. It's a great cause, and we appreciate Destiny Church's support. And a driving layup by Molly Blades to start the quarter. And Molly Blades has 14 points. That matches her career high. I think that's what she had the other night. And then a block by either Mason or Chastain. And Republic gets the stop. Biggest lead of the night so far at 53-40. Republic's gotten a little separation. Beckemeyer back in there. It's Beckemeyer, Mason, Blades, Nambara, and Chastain.
We talk about how good this El Dorado Springs team is. That we failed to mention so far that they won the Class 3 state championship last year. So this is a state champion team, and I don't think that they lost a ton of girls.
And that's over and back, yeah. Well, one official didn't call that, and the official over here on this side did call over and back. So El Dorado Springs gets the break there. Into the backcourt, they throw it to Macy Mays, who leads all scorers with 26 points, guarded by Blades. Backs it in, kicks it out. Neely Schaaf's three is good. 5 points for Schaaf. Makes it 53-43. Nambara.
She's going to get fouled. Reached there by McKinley Mays.
And that's one of those El Dorado Springs fans are like, of all the things you've let go, you call that. That's 3 on McKinley Mays. Beckemeyer Spins away from Mays, missed the shot, falls down after the shot, and a rebound. But then slipping and falling is Schaff. And then Republic threw it away, out of bounds. And I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Let's watch that one again. I think that maybe
it wasn't an unclean pass. It just got knocked away, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he thought that Blades touched it last, but she didn't, if you look at the replay. And that three no good, and Molly Mason grabs the board. Gets it to Nambara. It's getting a little pretty aggressive on either side at this point as we get into crunch time. Nambara crossover dribble, cut off across the lane to Chastain. She backs it in and gets fouled by Neely Schaff, 3 on the 5'6" sophomore. And that's a 2-shot foul. Lauren Chastain goes to the line. Chastain with only 2 points.
She's had some nice assists on the night, though.
Yeah, she
able to find some cutting Molly Blades most of the time is what it seems like. But
she got the roll on the first one and has 3 now. Molly Mason sits down. Elena Norman in for Republic. Under 6 to go. Blades, Nambara, Chastain, Beckemeyer, and Norman on the floor, and the ball is tipped and touched last by Riley Taylor.
It looked like they were going to call it on
I think he
Republic
thought about
again,
it. Yeah.
And then,
Chastain will throw it in under the basket, right of the basket on the baseline, lobs it into Nambara up top. Chastain looking inside, now across the lane to Beckemeyer, shot fake. Backs it in, has it taken away from behind. Neely Schaff stole it away. And a back cut to Macy Mays. Kicks it out in the corner for 3. That one is no good. And a rebound to El Dorado Springs. That's Taylor. Now to Collins. And then to Macy Mays. That 3 is no good. And a couple of Lady Bulldogs collide.
well, if you look over there, it maybe looks like there's a little bit more room, but they're going right into that wall.
Yeah, there's not much
maybe
room.
3 feet of space in between the out-of-bounds line and the wall.
Oh, Nambara got between the defenders and then took it back away. Throws it to Chastain, and Chastain is fouled on the way up. So Nambara missed the shot, but stayed with it and got the takeaway. And Chastain back to the line. You know, Macy Mays, she's made a couple of threes, but she's got kind of an unconventional shot. She leans forward and doesn't, not what you would traditionally say is great form, but she's shot well out there. Chastain's free throw is good. She's got 4. Lead is 12 and now 13. 56-43. Tenley Stewart had it knocked away.
And that was Molly Blades, too, that knocked it away, but they're still able to keep it.
Took it right back, and Riley Taylor was open under the basket for a layup. 4 points for her. 56-45. Chastain up the right side of the lane. And a foul called against El Dorado Springs. El Dorado Springs fans wanted a travel called on Chastain. Foul called on the floor. That's 5 fouls against Eldo. And Republic has 3 with 4.5 minutes left in the game. Chastain's going to lob it all the way up top to Beckemeyer. Guarded by Macy Mays. Goes around her and lays it off the glass and in. 20 points for Beckemeyer.
Normally 20 makes an average go up, but if she ends the game with 20, her average is going to go down.
Yeah, and Chastain with a block from behind gets called for the foul. And that will send, I think that is Alexis Collins. Yep, number 2, Alexis Collins to the line. First free throw, no good. Yeah, I mean, it gets harder and harder the more you score. It gets harder and harder as the season goes on to keep that average up there, which is why nobody averages that many. Second one good by Collins. 4 points now for her. And now Blades, but timeout called by Chris Flood. 4:06 left in the game. Republic is on top 58-46. We'll take a break as well and be back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
No matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know a better life begins with a secure financial future. As a community bank, we work with you to understand your priorities and the changes that impact your finances. So wherever life takes you, we're here to be your trusted partner. Get started at bankofmissouri.com. Live well, play well, bank well.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Back to action in the fourth quarter. 4:06 left in the game. Republic on top by 12, 58-46. It's been an intense game here against the number one Class 3 team, El Dorado Springs. Republic ranked number 7 in Class 6, and I would imagine that I wouldn't expect this to be a long-term scheduling series, but you know, Chris Flood is willing to play these teams that come in, and part of it is that Republic has trouble getting teams from nearby to play them. And so when there's a team like this that's got a great couple of classes coming through and they want to beef up their schedule, obviously, then Republic will put them on the schedule. And in basketball, you're not looking at a huge difference between Class 3, 4, 5, 6, a little bit, but yeah, a good team, a number one team in Class 3 is a good early season opponent. Republic is running clock. Foul called against number 24, Neely Schaff. That's 4 on her. Down to about 3 minutes left. Beckemeyer drives, lays it in. 22 for Beckemeyer. And down at the other end, Macy Mays. Missed it. Mays has been quiet in the fourth quarter.
Republic's done a nice job on her, and it may just be a part of her being a little bit worn out because
she was carrying the load.
She's been guarded closely as well throughout the whole night, and it takes a lot of work to even get away. So
Nambara. Now to Chastain, 2.5 left. Republic with its biggest lead of the night, 60-46, a 14-point lead. Blades between a couple of defenders, now hands it to Nambara. Knocked away, gets it back.
And then around a pick. As well. Yeah, they're going to get back out with a moving screen. Saw that one.
I'm not convinced. No, I don't think she moved. I don't think she moved. I think she kind of leaned backwards.
She's going to leave the game. That was number 3, Tinley Stewart, that hit the floor after that.
Yeah, I mean, it was hard contact, but I don't know that Beckemeyer did anything illegal there. Unless you know, her arm on the other side did something. But from where we were sitting, looked like she was stationary. Oh, Macy Mays, good move. That's really the first time she's been able to get free here in the fourth quarter. It's 60-48, under 2 minutes to go. Beckermeyer dribbles over and hands it to Nambara, who then shovels it to Chastain. And then it's going to run a little weave out there, and a reach called against Alexis Collins.
Puts the Lady Tigers into the bonus, so Chastain's going to go to the line for a 1-on-1.
Lauren Chastain with 5 points. Made the first free throw, so she's got 6. We will have coverage of the pink and white, the blue and gold, but no video coverage of the pink and white. We're still waiting to hear on the blue and gold, but we will not have live video of the pink and white tournament. They're not allowing us to do that this year. Springfield School District. And a foul called against Missouri Nambara. So we'll have coverage, and we'll have video highlights and photos and game articles and all of the usual stuff, just no live video stream. And we'll do, I think, right now the plan is to at least do live audio. Foul called against Republic after the miss.
It's going to be on Molly Mason.
And that is 3 on her.
Puts Dorado Springs in the bonus as well, so.
McKinley Mays, the 5'5 freshman, looking for her first point. 1:12 left and a 14-point lead for Republic. Haven't decided about live audio, at least for the first round or two. We may or may not. If you really want to listen to live audio, send me an email and let me know. If there's high demand for live audio of the first couple rounds, we'll see what we can do. McKinley Mays made both free throws. And it's 62-50. And Chastain is fouled on the sideline, and we'll go back to the line. If Chastain keeps getting fouled, she might going to end up above her average in scoring. She's got 8. I think she is above her average. I think she's averaging 6 something off the top of my head. Made both of those. A 3. Oh boy. Rattled around, fell out, and went back in. And that was Alexis Collins with the 3. She got 7. And it's down to 11, 64-53. And El Dorado Springs calls a timeout with 51.8 seconds left. We'll take a break as well. Back with more after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnager Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Republic with the ball. Nambara to throw it in, length of the court to go, leading 64-53. And they get it into Beckermeyer in the backcourt. She throws it to Chastain, who will bring it ahead and get picked up at half court. Double teamed, triple teamed, throws it away to Blades. Blades to Nambara. They had an easy layup and passed it up. There were 4 defenders out by half court and 1 kind of in the middle. There's nobody down there by Molly Mason. And a foul against Blades as Neely Schaff came in. I think that's 5 on Schaff. So Neely Schaff fouls out, and Riley Taylor will check in for her. First free throw from Blades is good. High arching shot, splashes in. Molly Blades with 15 points, and that's a career high for her. And Molly Mason checks out. Norman, Chastain, Blades, Beckemeyer, Nambara on the floor for Republic. Second free throw for Blades is good. 16 points for Molly Blades in her third career start. So she's started the last 3 games. She scored 14, 16, and I don't know what she's. I can't remember what she scored on. Yeah, can't remember what she scored on Saturday. Yeah, foul against Blades is her first. And Macy Mays at the line makes the first free throw with 19.2 seconds left. 29 points for Macy Mays. And, you know, I'm doing the game for Republic, but hope she makes this one. Get to third. Oh, that wasn't a jinx. I didn't say she was going to make it. I just said I hope she did. That's okay. I'm pretty sure she's going to get to 30 again. Beckemeyer with 8 seconds left will dribble out the clock. And Republic's going to win it. Final score, 66-54. That's a good win over a good team in a difficult atmosphere, and the Lady Tigers improved to 7-1. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Destiny Church is a proud supporter of Republic Tiger Sports. Join us on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or at 10:45 a.m. at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's. We also have a youth service for students 6th through 12th grade. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, or online at destinychurch.me.
For nearly 50 years, Southern Sun Electric has been helping to build Republic and the Ozarks. For dependable commercial and industrial construction and service, choose Southern Sun Electric, a longtime supporter of Republic students. Find them online at southernsunelectric.com. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state.
Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
This is Vanessa at Beauty and Wellness Co. At Beauty and Wellness, we are all about Retmo Spirit, and we're also about helping you optimize your internal wellness and enhance your external beauty. Whether you're looking to age gracefully or just looking for a boost of energy to help you refuel and recover, we are the place to go. Visit our spa at Highway 174 and Main Street. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Beauty Plus Wellness CO or call us at 417-590-8200. Have a beautiful day.
It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. A winning team has strong players at every position. The Lori and Elizabeth Real Estate team has specialists in residential sales, land sales, lake sales, and commercial sales. Lori and Elizabeth are your connection to lenders, to marketers, and to contractors. From Springfield to Joplin to the lake and everywhere in between, they're your real estate teammates. Find them at loriandelizabeth.reesnichols.com. Welcome back. Lady Tigers win at 64-54 over El Dorado Springs, the number one team in Class 3 in the state of Missouri. Republic outscored El Dorado Springs 18-16 in the first quarter, and they led 39-31 at halftime. They pushed it to an 11-point lead at the end of 3, 51-40, and El Dorado Springs outscored them 14-13 in the fourth quarter, accounting for that final 10-point margin. So in 3 of the 4 quarters, Republic outscored El Dorado Springs. That means $30 donated to the price tag and Locker 518 by Destiny Church. Individual scoring, Macy Mays led all scorers with 29 for El Dorado Springs, 7 for Alexis Collins, 5 for Neely Schaff, 4 for Abby Schmidt, 4 for Riley Taylor, 3 for Tenley Stewart, and 2 for McKinley Mays. Republic led by Cayman Beckemeyer with 22, Molly Blades with a career-high 16, and she had 4 or 5 steals as well. Great night for Molly Blades. 9 for Elena Norman, 9 for Lauren Chastain, 6 for Molly Mason, and 4 for Misora Nambara. Republic improves to 7-1. El Dorado Springs falls to 6-2. And Republic is off until after Christmas and the start of the pink and white tournament against Aurora on December 27th. And that's it from El Dorado Springs. It was a good one. It was a 64-54 win for Republic. For Evan Smith, I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.